Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning, simulations.
Oh my god.
You are welcome for my mistakes. I told you I'm starting the podcast. It's fucking happening.
Welcome to it!
Welcome to the
Surprise
podcast.
I was not aware, but now we're podcasting.
Now we're podcasting.
I was aware we were gonna
actually...
do the thing, but now we're recording.
Well, we're still gonna do the thing.
No, I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to talk to people.
Like, I was sitting here, and now people are listening to us talk. You know what I mean? Like, in the future. Like, I didn't know we were podcasting, but now we are. Hello, everybody.
It's more like I want to do I just want to start doing intros to things just for one, to practice my intro game.
Mood.
And for two, in case I actually do end up posting this, you know?
No, I think we should just keep recording and post this as a podcast. Addison and Jordan will die for this podcast.
I bet.
Welcome, children. Also, Tiffany, I know you're probably going to die for this.
Hi, Addison. Hi, Jordan. Hi, baby. Hi, Kira. Hi, Eden. Hello, everybody.
Hello, and anybody who showed up.
For real.
Even if you showed up in 3030 and you're like 12 years old right now.
Deadass.
We love you.
We still love you.
What's up?
We can't hate on you, no?
That's the tea.
That's the real tea. Okay, so back to what we're actually doing today. We're singing.
Yes, we are.
We're already trying to practice, so I guess we're warmed up and ready to go. We have headphones in, so maybe I'll put some
Would you say we're warmed up? Are you
this.
ready for me to start critiquing stuff? Do you want another couple more warm-up songs before we get into the, like...
I need a lifetime of warm-up, bitch.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. When we get into the actual lesson of it, it's a bit more like, okay, stop here, and we're gonna...
Well, yeah, but I kind of want that for the podcast, so...
Okay. Maybe one more warm-up?
Yeah.
So they can get one?
I'm about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the microphone a little bit, make sure...
For sure.
That they can hear you.
Make sure it's all Gouda. You could clip it right there.
I could do that. That could work just fine. Let's flip it around. Testing. Testing. We're big about it, dude. We're big about it. Those bars. Give me some bars.
Okay, sometimes I forget about the lyrics version, but...
Alright, time to sing. Yeah. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. I'm really happy.
Pretty
without any makeup on, you think I'm funny when I tell the punchline wrong. I know you get me, so I let my walls come down. Oh, you get me. I was alright, but things were kinda heavy. You brought me to life now every February. You'll be my Valentine. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now, baby, I believe this is real. Take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. And got drunk on the beach, got a motel in. To 4 out of sheets, I finally found you. My missing puzzle piece. I'm complete. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now, baby, I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. your heart racing in my skin-tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight. Let you put your hands on me in my skin-tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight. I feel a lot more warmed up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you sit in my skin-tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight. Let you put your hands on me in my skin-tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight. I feel a lot more warmed up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now, baby, I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. Heart racing in my skin-tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight. Let you put your hands on me in my skin-tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight.
So you guys will hear me shift pitch in the middle of the song. I'm giving Zoe her cue.
Yeah, to try to shoot for my a little bit higher pitched.
So either at the beginning of the song or if I hear her sort of out of the range we're shooting for, I'll sort of give her her goal octave and then go back to mine.
Yeah. But how'd you like that one?
That was good.
I like it a lot. I'm big into it. My throat feels.
Do you know this one?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I love Bastille. I wanted to play
And you'd be sighing those almost with an H on them.
Okay.
As you heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Gray clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this?
This is the same thing I was talking about with the reggae.
Yeah, you can really hear the drums. Well, apparently I like that style a lot.
Yeah, well, it's all in the soul. This kind of music can't be done strictly with skill.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
I
possible.
actually, have you noticed that I kind of low-key sing like that anyway?
Yeah.
I noticed myself doing that with Katy Perry, even when she was focusing on skill,
that's
I was
actually-
bouncing a little.
That's actually a tell of a natural vocalist because it's your inclination to take a solo.
Cute. If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Ayo, 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 ayo.
We didn't get long enough for me to get into yours, but fuck it.
Oh, our sins. Oh, where do we begin? The rubble of our sins. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? You close your eyes.
Does it
Almost feel like nothing changed at all.
I got really flat on the last of the all.
Yeah, that's okay though.
I'm excited
Partially
to
because you got
review.
confused.
Well, sometimes,
happens.
like, even if I'm really trying to lean into myself and I lose myself in the music, sometimes, like, God, it sounds so funny, especially when it's a more male voice.
Yeah.
I'll fall more into a deeper sounding voice.
Yeah, it's hard.
Trying to keep it
Oh, I feel you.
just higher than where they are
There was
sitting.
a point in time in
and
choir
the
where
same
I was on,
range.
like in the soprano section, I was literally smack dab next to all of the boys of the alto section.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it.
Oh my God. That's a fat move.
Like the way I slapped myself felt so accurate just then. Do you know this one?
Little Tops? Cute.
Okay, do you want to try it as the duet?
I really, really do.
Okay.
Don't play it just because I got bagel in my mouth.
No, for sure. I'm gonna pause it. Okay. I'm gonna get
This
some
is
water.
such a good song. I'm really
It is.
hyped for this. Also, I appreciate you guys for listening.
And hanging
And-
out.
Cringing to my voice. Woo!
No, you're beautiful.
I'm playing. I love my voice. I love to play around with it and explore it, and that's why we've been doing for like the last couple months. It's just been dope, but podcast.
I say, even if it's just a bunch of pictures of us, we make some sort of visual
Mhm.
to be able to upload this audio on YouTube as well.
Oh, that us.
Yeah.
That'd be really dope. I don't like walking around this home and empty house.
So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear.
Eyes creak as I sleep, she's keeping me awake.
It's the house telling you to close your eyes.
Some days I can't even trust myself.
It's killing me to see you this way.
And
Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Hmm.
Old voice in my head that's holding me back.
Well, tell her that I miss our little talks.
Soon it will be over and buried with our past.
We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of love.
Some days I don't know if I am wrong or right.
Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear.
As
Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
Don't
Listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
Listen to a word I say. Hey! I love this song so much. Me and my mom used to sing this song quite a bit when I was a kid and it first came out, like all the time. I'm also thinking of another one that might be a
Duets
good
could
song.
be a whole thing on our YouTube.
Oh my god, please?
Yes.
Please?
And our podcast will be the practice.
Please? You're gone, gone, gone away. I wish you disappeared.
All that's left is a ghost of you. Now we're torn, torn, torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go, I'll meet again soon. Now wait, wait, wait for me. Please hang around. I'll see you when I fall asleep. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh,
Yeah.
fabulous.
That made me really, really, really hyped. I'm very excited to hear the track back. Yeah.
Because any of these songs we can practice as much as we want on the podcast
And this is our
and see our
song.
progress and then do it whenever we want on YouTube.
Yeah. I just want to overload my system with it.
Uh-huh.
Look, I only got like 3-ish gigabytes.
We can figure out how to do it on mine too.
I'm thinking about getting a separate recorder for this reason as well.
Oh yeah.
That could be electric, and we can just plug into the computer and make it an easier process. Can we start it over?
Holy moly.
I'm sorry. I talked through the beginning, guys.
Like your whole first part.
And we're gonna rewind it back. It's fine. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you.
Well, holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved no one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream and tell there's nothing there. There ain't nothing that at me.
Holding heavy pumpkin pie, take the handy Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing sweeter than you.
Please me more than you.
You distract me.
I did, and I will take the blame for it because it was worth it.
Never loved no one like you.
Man, you're my best friend. You scream and tell there's nothing there. There ain't nothing mad at me.
Hot and heavy, pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, Jesus Christ. There ain't nothing please me more than you.
Oh, home. Let me go home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me go home. Home is where I belong with you.
Hey.
La 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 la, take me home. Darling, I'm coming home.
You into the dark, you can't fall through the dark, and I never loved no one like you.
Yeah, boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
That's true.
Laugh until we think we'll die. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, it scared the crap out of me.
Me too.
Anyway. Is the sun in the sea? Let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me go home. Home is where I belong with you. La 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 la, take me home, darling, I'm coming home. Alexander.
Oh wait, I miss you, 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 I miss it. I miss it again, I miss it.
You gotta get to be.
Jade,
Alexander.
remember that day I found my window?
I do. You were jumping out after me. Yes, I do.
Told you about that night.
What you tell me?
Sitting in the back seat, smoking a cigarette. You thought it was gonna be your last. I'm deeply in love with you, and I never told you until just now. Home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, home. Let me go home. Home is where I belong with you.
Home. Let me go home.
Home is where I belong with you.
Home. Yes,
I am home. Home is where I belong with you. Alabama, Arkansas. I do love my ma and pa.
Mountain boats and waterfall. Alleyways and payphone calls. We can barely even actually sing that song.
Because we kiss so
yeah,
much.
we kiss so much during it because it's literally our song, guys. Sorry. Not sorry. You're welcome for my mistakes. Ooh, Billy!
Yeah, it's time for some critique, so pick your Billy.
Okay.
Pick any Billy you want. But Billy's actually really good practice vocals for you.
I know.
Big time. Pick one you think you can.
That I actually know.
Yeah, don't
I'm
pick
kinda
the
thinking
hardest.
Ocean Eyes.
The
No, I'm
hardest
not
one
trying
for
to.
you. Yeah.
No. Oh, fuck that. Are you kidding
And I don't
me?
even mean it's words wise. It's okay if you have a blank on some of the words if you are going to be able to do the vocals better.
For sure.
So I'm not really talking about if you know the
honestly,
words.
even with Billy, I don't exactly know where that range really lies for me yet.
Yeah, it's.
I'm leaning towards more songs that I have.
Yeah,
or that I can do 1, 2, 3.
Well, we're gonna go into newer, but we're gonna start with this old ass. Bitch was like 13 when this was recorded.
I know.
And yet,
and I've heard this song for a long
plausible.
time. And it's a good song.
I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. Burning cities and napalm skies. 15 flares inside those ocean eyes. Ocean eyes, no fair. Yeah, so the air should just
sort of fall out of your mouth with this. Yeah. It just...
I'm scared.
I've never fallen from quite this high, falling in you. It's literally water falling. The air is falling out of my mouth. It's not even...
I've been watching the world's gone by. Can't stop thinking of the diamond mine.
For creature made friends with time, left lonely at the diamond mine. Those ocean eyes,
No fear. They know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared.
I've never
Falling quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes.
those ocean.
Billy, why you
So,
doing like this?
She has two, and it goes into every song of hers, she has two qualities that work together. So there's the fact that the air barely goes forward out of your mouth and mostly just sort of falls
I
out
felt
of
like
you.
I could kind of grasp that concept, and
Yeah.
it was like, it was happening, but I wasn't able to
But
really control
also,
it.
all of her breath that she uses for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
And those things go together. She uses the breath for so long because it's just barely falling out. She can do one because she's doing the other. They work together. Yeah.
Okay.
So she's holding a lot of that air and just barely letting it
Siphoning it
fall
out.
out of her mouth.
Right.
You know what
I
mean?
definitely found out at the end of some of those like long, drawn out breaths, I
The thing is, she's
was pushing for air. I was trying to
and she's doing
find
it for all of it. So there's that part. I don't know. I'll find it. But there's the part like after the really flowy where she's like, "You really know how to make me cry," like that stuff. That's a little more like it hits higher, and she's giving you just a little bit more breath. But she's actually staying in the same quality, and it's like really fucking hard to do that part.
Right.
It'll probably get to the end, but I'll go back anyway. Yeah, give it to us again.
Her range is just everything.
Left her lonely with the diamond mind. Just falling. And now it's still gonna fall. Same quality note rises. Sort of the thing I was talking about where high can mean and feel the same and be so many different things in singing.
Yeah.
That this is still just falling down, but this is gonna come up.
Okay.
And that's what makes it.
Okay. Let's try one more time.
Yeah. And we want to get part of that lower part. And stop thinking of a diamond mind. Careful creature made friends with time. Left her lonely with a diamond mind. Those ocean eyes, no fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. So you're taking these two different directions, actually.
I am trying to focus on both.
Yeah. I know. I just didn't know if you saw what I was doing, which I was doing it earlier too. I was literally,
I got you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like, oh. I'm an extremely visual person as it is. So.
Yeah. Same thing. You don't have to push. This whole song is hard because of how little effort is put into the singing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes it great like that. It
Yeah.
makes it dramatic and it makes it feel deeper.
It makes you feel exactly what she wanted you to feel. Yeah.
You know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. falling quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. Any final thoughts for that song?
Okay, so this song, as high as an octave as she takes it in, can actually be done perfectly and seamlessly in any range.
Yeah.
You can take it in any range you want, and it's still gonna have that high, flowy, soft, feathery quality to it, because that's the quality that it is. You know what I mean? No matter what note you put in there, it sort of sounds like that.
Right.
And then along with that, just there were times where I was putting in too much effort. You know what I mean? Like literally only let the air fall. Like with singing, you're used to controlling, pushing it out,
and actually really trying to sing.
Yeah, but you're gonna take your breath in with the force that you usually would, and then you're just gonna let it fall out as you sing, and it's hard to do. And we'll actually do the practice. Let's do it right now.
Sure.
You're gonna take a breath as deep as you can, and then you're gonna hiss as long as you can.
Okay.
You're gonna try to beat me.
Okay. I like this. I like this.
You feel that? That's kind of what singing Ocean Eyes is gonna feel like.
Yeah. I started to get it. I really, really did. Like, even during the song after you explained it even a little bit further. But I like that practice. I really, really do.
Do you like this?
Because I know I can hold a lot.
Yeah.
I know I can hold a fuck ton. And I know that just from meditating that, like, I don't use as much air as my body can actually take in a lot of the time. And at work, like, that's something that I try to practice for my mindfulness.
That's the thing with singing and also with smoking that sort of, like, always confused people, because if you have asthma, singing should be harder for you.
Yeah.
And, like, same with smoking, but with singing and smoking, I use a larger capacity of my lungs than I do with any day-to-day breath. Yeah. That, like, both those things exercise my lungs more than they ever get exercised. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So even the more I sing, the better I could breathe.
It's kind of a negative way of, like, expanding it. It does
technically expand it.
Breath.
Like, you literally, technically, I can breathe more,
Yeah.
And same with the singing, where it's like...
I mean, like, baby smokers always do that. Baby smokers, you start off with no lung capacity. Like, you can't hold shit in your lungs. And then after a month of trying, or after 2 months, or 3 months, or 5 months, or whatever, however long it takes you to get it down, your lungs are going to expand. They're going to get bigger, and, yeah. What's your thought? Do you have a thought?
I had a thought that we could turn this podcast into a midnight gospel-esque thing, because that was clearly it's clearly scripted ahead of time, and then the podcast is within the world that was scripted.
Yeah,
but we could literally just, these could be literally 2 characters right now, and there's animatics where we could simply do video animating and shit. And
exactly.
Let's turn these podcasts into a little cartoon.
Yeah, I think that would actually be a little bit funner for us, because
the kids would eat it
up.
You
know, especially for me, just the fact that I took away the camera.
I did that just for the visual.
Gave me more confidence. I don't feel pressured right now. Yeah. I don't feel like I need to be anything other than what I am. Yeah. And if that means that on YouTube we're little cartoon characters, fuck yeah! I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah.
know you guys love to see our pretty ass faces, and I promise you, we're still gonna keep up vlogs and stuff like of our pretty faces, and you're gonna still get the TikToks and all that good stuff. But definitely podcast. Why not? Let's make it a cartoon. Yeah, I need a little. I actually it's so funny that you brought that up because earlier this morning I was thinking about doing research in video animation.
Yeah.
Like literal cartoon video animation.
Yeah.
Which is perfect.
We should watch some Iron Man. I know it is.
Yeah.
But also, I was thinking that we could do it in like a Midnight Gospel-esque way where like it would start however it starts. There wouldn't be a whole like lead-up thing. So for this one, we'd have the like, whoa, we're podcasting now, boom. But then from wherever those characters start,
yeah,
and they would always be our voices, but it could be different.
We can
characters
just move
every time.
throughout.
They would then start moving, and you never know what the fuck they're gonna walk through. You know what I mean?
Cool. Well, I definitely want to do. Obviously, it's gonna be our own style.
Yeah.
It's gotta be our own style, otherwise I don't feel like I can't steal Midnight Gospel's.
No, I wouldn't want to do that. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
Exactly, because like I don't want to like as cool as it would be. I don't want to like write an intro for each one that shoots us into a different place or whatever.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to go that far, but I do like the concept of the two people who are animated walking during the podcast.
Right, and just like
and that being a visual
like
vehicle.
Why not for this one that we start off? I'm having a whole visual. We're on a bench in a park, and we just start to sing together, and we get kind of like the outside. Like we'll add the music, what music that we can add because reasons.
Even if we have
into the background, or sing it, or so.
Well, we could literally make acapella covers for the track.
Yeah, and as soon as we're done singing, we just.
Acapella's really not that fucking hard. It's just impressive when done well. Yeah. So we could literally really cool. Sing the notes for the track itself with our voices, and nobody could copyright that. But
well, I mean, we are singing.
Yeah, but I mean
in the audio,
the soundtrack. But I had an idea when you were saying that it could almost like, not entirely Disney-esque, but almost take like a Disney-esque turn where like when we start singing, the world around us has full right to change entirely. You know what I mean? Because when you start singing in a movie, like an animated movie,
things change.
Yeah, it becomes a morphed reality. You see different shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a mood. Yeah.
And like, since we're pretty much gonna be a practice singing podcast,
we could kind of
that could be like a whole thing where like when
go
we
to
sing,
a park
shit changes,
and reenact at least the beginning part, because then we could get a frame for making the cartoons, and then
for sure,
transferring that into the rest of.
Yeah, we'll get some reference.
Yeah, just it would be a little reference, really. We probably, I don't know if we would need the whole entire video. Like we would actually have to walk that, and then we would animate that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we would just need the beginning, because I would want a clip of us just being an actual people, and then as soon as we start the singing, we turn into the cartoon.
Well, it'd be cool if we did that. From now on. It'd be cool if we it's because it's gonna be hard to get a video synced to the previous audio.
Sure.
Yeah, so it'd be cool if we could actually film that clip in a park, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a move.
But in my head, we were gonna be cartoons the whole time, so I just figured like, you know, regular ass fucking people in a regular ass fucking park with a regular ass bench, and then they start singing, and for all you know, one of them's a rainbow unicorn, and now they're, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like, anything can happen once they start singing.
Well, as soon as you gave me that idea, that's what gave me the idea to go.
And I like the idea of that. That's why I say like maybe going forward we could do that, just so we could actually.
Right.
It would be way less hard.
Since we're getting out of the singing a little bit, I love you guys. We're gonna talk about some more ideas.
We might see y'all later.
Yeah, I might add some stuff. Who knows? Love you.